Okay, I just hit record too. Sorry, I was helping Sarah with
Oh, no, you're
Breath
fine.
of the Wild. Yeah,
Yeah, you're
She's
totally fine.
finishing up because Tears of the Kingdom came out, and
Oh, yeah.
I want her to play it because I want to play it eventually. But I'm doing Dark Souls, and it is kicking my butt, and I'm having a great time.
Yeah, I believe it. Those Dark Souls is a very intense game.
Mm-hmm. I'm about 3/4 of the way through Dark Souls 2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm making good progress. What's been up with you?
The usual, just living life. I finally got my car.
You did finally get your car,
Yeah.
so hopefully next week we'll be back together.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. I'm really glad that it finally came through. And thanks to our listeners' donations and Redbubble purchases, I've been able to pay for that car.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly how we did it with all the merch sales we've had.
Yeah, listeners, please keep buying our merch. Cory and I still want to talk about, or still want to endure our $4 billion experiment.
What was the $4 billion experiment?
We mentioned it in the last after show that we did, the one that we did with when you were absent. We got to $4 billion because that's how much Disney paid George Lucas the rights for for Star Wars. So we want to see if spending $4 billion will deprive us of any sort of happiness.
I do remember you talking about that.
Yeah.
Do you wanna tell everyone what Cory's up to?
No, you're the better storyteller here, so I think
Okay.
I think it'll be better coming from you.
So, if you don't know already, Cory is not with Andres and I.
Not tonight, at least.
Not tonight. He's alive. He is with us, but he's just not like currently with us right now.
Yeah.
And that is because Cory is hanging out with somebody terrible, but kind of like well known. The guy's name is Elon Musk. Cory's going to subspace with Elon Musk. Not space, because Elon Musk can't get to space. He's a fucking idiot. But Cory is schmoozing, and he's going to be on Elon Musk's like fancy rocket thing, and he's going to try to get Elon Musk to get really close to a window, and he's going to shove him out the window. So Cory is on a assassination mission. I guess we shouldn't tell people until he's done.
Yeah, possibly a hostile takeover of SpaceX, maybe is what you
parody jokes. He's not going to take over SpaceX. He will kill Elon Musk, though. That was not a joke.
Yeah.
This is not a joke. Cory is a threat to the safety of
Can't even finish that sentence with a straight face.
No. The only thing Cory is a threat to is a 25-piece chicken nugget meal.
Oh. Oh, so mean.
I love him
so
to death.
mean. Oh, yeah.
I mean, what we all are, though.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I think if any of us, you threw a bunch of chicken nuggets in front of us, we would consume them with gusto.
Yeah, why not? It's free chicken nuggets.
It's free nugget state.
Yeah, why wouldn't I consume free nuggets?
I made chicken vindaloo for dinner today. And
Oh,
it was,
nice.
Very good. And I used the slow cooker, and I did it around lunchtime. And anytime I use cayenne pepper, I like comically sneeze. You know, in like cartoons where they like black pepper will make you sneeze. Black pepper doesn't do it, but cayenne will always do it. And I messed up, and I like wiped my nose.
Oh no!
With cayenne all over my hands, and for like 5 minutes, I was just sneezing like a cat.
You basically did a key bump of cayenne pepper.
I basically did do a key bump of cayenne pepper. It was very upsetting. Didn't hurt my nose all that much. It was a little spicy afterwards, but like it was a sneezing fit for about 5 minutes.
Yeah. Either it's a key bump of cayenne pepper, or you basically weaponized pepper against yourself.
It wouldn't be the first time I weaponized pepper against myself.
Yeah.
Honestly, that is a sad common occurrence for me. Me and Pepper don't get along.
Dude, you said black pepper doesn't make you sneeze?
No, white pepper does though.
Okay, yeah. Well, that I could see, because normally when you get that, I mean, it's a fine powder. So even just like the lightest whiff of moving air will aerate that thing.
Oh, and anytime I use it, I sneeze. It doesn't matter. I try so hard not to like inhale, and I like close the top, and I'm like, I'm good, and I go back to the dish, and I finally inhale, and I'm like, oh nope, there it is, time to sneeze. I don't get it.
Oh man, I haven't. We'll have to I'll have to pay attention to that the next time I see you cook, because that
Oh yeah.
that's entertainment right there.
I'll make sure I do something with cayenne pepper next time I cook for you guys.
Sounds good to me.
Maybe that chicken tikka masala I always say I'm gonna make for you.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, you moved into a new place with more bathrooms, so
Yes.
by all means, cook Indian for all of us, so that and we'll all have it. We'll all have places to poop.
Yes, I moved into a new place, which is why I was not with Andres and Cory. And then last week, just a lot was going on for everybody.
Yeah, and I mean, that's life.
Yeah,
We all got-
I mean, it happens.
We all have different jobs. We all have different schedules. We still only do this for fun.
Yeah, not a career yet.
Yeah. Again, if our listeners keep buying our merch on Redbubble and donating
that's
to us
true.
on Coffee, we might be able to make this our full-time gig.
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Do you
Yes.
want to get into some dumb news?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. Hello, listeners. This is Dumb Trivia, the dumb news segment. I'm one of your hosts, Christian, with my other host,
Andres.
and Cory. And we're going to give you some dumb news.
Yeah.
Now, Andres, do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll go first. So, mine's not necessarily like a news article. It's kind of something that was kind of like mentioned in a book, but the event that I'm going to describe is kind of insane that I can't not talk about it on our dumb news after show.
Alrighty.
So basically the best way that I can summarize it for you is Robert Liston performed surgery with a 300% mortality rate.
Andres, I shit you not.
Yeah.
I 25 minutes ago told Sarah this story.
Did you?
Wait a second. Sarah, did I not tell you the story about that guy who had a 300% mortality rate on his surgery like a half an hour ago?
You did.
That's what Andres is going to talk about.
That's so funny.
Yes.
You know, for
Did you, talk about that somewhere?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We just both were thinking about it, I guess.
yeah, it's as I understand it, there's for some reason there's no like primary source on it. I mean, unless Robert Liston just decided not to write about it, but it comes from I think from a book that another surgeon wrote that talks about it. But still, it's like I don't know how you not talk about this, because this is
Yeah.
probably never going to happen again unless something incredibly wrong happens.
Yeah.
I mean, even these days with like the amount of procedures and the amount of precautions we have, we're talking about like the perfect storm of errors have to happen in order for there to be another 300% mortality rate surgery.
Well, I don't think we even could, considering the one aspect of the story.
Yeah. All right. So you want me to get into this?
Go ahead, yes.
Yeah. So just to provide a little bit of context here, Robert Liston was a surgeon in the early 1800s, and he specialized in amputations. This is where it starts to get weird. Liston was known for his speed when performing the operation. He could perform an amputation in 2.5 minutes, and in some cases, even less time. Yeah. Yeah. So apparently during this time period, amputations were done without anesthesia, so speed reduced pain and increased survival odds. So as much as you don't want to hear this from your doctors, you know, especially when performing an amputation, in this time period and in this context, speed is key.
Imagine you're like a doctor coming in and be like, we're going to amputate your leg. You're like, oh, okay. And you just go, buckle up.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, all right, this will all be over in probably about 2 minutes. All right, here we go. And supposedly Liston's catchphrase was, "Time me, gentlemen."
Wait a minute. This man had a catchphrase before surgery?
Supposedly.
I would leave. If my surgeon came in and had a catchphrase,
Yeah.
I would be... It's like the time I got my wisdom teeth out, and my wisdom teeth surgeon came in Hawaiian shirt and flip-flops. I was like, dude did phenomenal
Yeah.
work.
See,
But-
if it was like the pre-operation consultation, I've got no problem with my surgeon showing up like that.
That's what it was. He was apparently gonna go on vacation right after the surgery. He was
Oh,
in his
man.
Buffett state of mind.
Oh no. Oh, see, if it's like the day of the operation, that raises some red flags. But yeah,
I was sorry. I was just saying, it was an incredibly. The wisdom teeth surgery is phenomenal. I recovered in like 2 days. I was eating day 2.
oh, good for you.
It was
Yeah,
wild.
I was able to eat the day of my surgery, but we're talking like me eating like individual grains of rice because with the amount of sutures that I had in there, it's like I couldn't really open my mouth that far. But
Rice, the perfect dish when you want to eat 1,000 of something. Go ahead.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, but just to like give more context to this, can you really imagine like going to a surgeon, needing a surgery or needing an amputation in 1800s? Your doctor comes in, all right, this will probably be done in about 2.5 minutes. All right, time me, gentlemen.
It honestly almost about the time it takes for a pint of Guinness to settle.
Yeah. So yeah, the time that you order a Guinness, the bartender pours it and lets it settle. You could be out one appendage from Robert Liston.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So the operation in question occurred as follows. So a patient's leg needed to be amputated, and the amputation was done in 28 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, again, not something you necessarily want to hear out of an amputation. But sadly, given the lack of advancements in medicine, the patient who got his leg amputated died of gangrene. But also, during said operation, Liston amputated 3 fingers of an assistant. And sadly, that assistant also later died of gangrene.
So we're now sitting at a 200% mortality rate. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Where does the 300% come in?
It comes in rather spectacularly, for lack of a better term. So apparently, while during this 28-second long amputation, Liston had somehow slashed the coat of a spectator, and the spectator fainted, thinking that he had been stabbed. And I don't know what happened to this poor guy, but apparently later he died of shock. Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So yeah, for those of you who need a summary at home, in short, 3 people, the patient, Liston's assistant, and a surgical spectator, all died from this one leg amputation.
Honestly, that's a pretty insane mortality rate for 28 seconds, too.
It is.
Jeez.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So yeah, a mere 28 seconds go by, and boom, 3 people's lives have come to an end. Just to end things on a little bit of a better note, some redeeming moments for Liston during his career. He performed the first operation with modern anesthesia in 1846, and in 1843, he suggested a hygiene improvement to reduce infections and mortality, which apparently upset many obstetricians, particularly in Philadelphia.
Wait. Oh, this was the guy that did the, was he the one who did, like, the, study at the, OBGYN and, like, the other OBGYN, and for some reason the one they were, like, dipping their hands in some sort of chemical, and he noticed that mortality rate was much lower?
Oh, that I'm not sure.
I think it might have, that'd be wild if that was also Liston.
I'm honestly not sure. I just want something a little bit more uplifting to kind of end this, but I know...
It would be so funny if you used anesthesia and it still gets done in like a minute and a half, or like you could go a little slower now.
Yeah. It's like maybe this is something you want to take your time on. Especially given that last operation that you did. Yeah, but I know during this time period it was having quote unquote proper hygiene was almost, well, not even almost, it was actually like frowned upon.
I know. People were weird.
Yeah, I know the germ theory was probably still decades away at this point, but yeah, it's like really like early really early medicine was like really just frowned upon, even washing hands.
I don't understand why it took germ theory to maybe think that I don't want to rub dirt into my open wound.
Yeah, or maybe that you should like wash the blood off of one patient's hand, or before moving on to another one.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what why it took them so long to be like, oh shit, maybe we shouldn't store our utensils in pig shit.
Yeah, I don't know either, but
what?
But yeah, that's my dumb news story for this episode.
That's really funny.
Yeah,
I like it. That's a good one.
Yeah, 300% mortality rate, 28-second amputation. Very, very much a certified dumb news moment.
So
yes,
I originally was going to do this story. Mm-hmm. In Romania, they unveiled a 538-foot wide T-shirt that they made out of recycled plastic bottles.
Okay.
Which is the end of the story. Not a real long story, but just a fun one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, where's my phone? It has my... Oh, there it is. Okay. My phone has a story on it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I found another one because we're coming up on this date. So
Okay.
Let me set the scene for you. I love this story.
All right, I'm ready.
It is August 8th, 2004.
Okay.
You're on a nice leisurely Sunday float down the Chicago River, okay?
Yeah.
It's about 1:18 in the afternoon, and you're about to go under a bridge, and you look up, and there's a tour bus stopped on the bridge. Oh, you know the story, too?
Yeah, I think you've told me this.
There's a tour bus stopped
Yeah.
on the bridge, and you're like, oh, that's interesting. But, you're on Chicago's Little Lady. You're on the boat. That's the name of the boat, Chicago's Little Lady.
Okay.
Surely nothing bad will happen. Surely you will not get hit with liquid shit from a tour bus. But that is exactly what happened to the passengers on Chicago's Little Lady as this tour bus emptied its toilet over the bridge, all over the ship.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, 120 passengers on board.
Oh.
2/3 of them were described as soaked.
Oh, no.
Yeah, 5 of the passengers went to Northwestern Memorial Hospital for testing because, human poopy.
Yeah.
On the boat included people with disabilities, old ladies, a pregnant woman, a small child, and an infant.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He was described as brownish yellow in color and had a foul, offensive odor. The liquid went into people's eyes, mouths, hair, onto clothing, and personal belongings, many of which were soaked. Luckily, everyone was okay. The ship docked, and everyone got a refund. This happened at 1:04. By 3 p.m., the ship was cleaned and ready to go back in service.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, man. Yeah.
Are you ready for the... Okay, go ahead.
If I was the one who was supposed to go on the boat at 3 p.m.,
Yeah,
it's
no, thank you.
and I knew that happened, it's I'm gonna pass. Or it's can I go? Or can I at least go on a different boat that didn't get shit on?
You want to know the kicker here?
Yeah.
The bus was a tour bus for the Dave Matthews Band.
Oy.
You got Dave Matthews Band Dookie on you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You got that jam band jam on you.
Yeah.
And that's it. That was my dumb news. Yeah.
Yeah. Not a good look for the Dave Matthews Band.
No.
Yeah.
It's the anniversary is coming up here, almost the end of May, coming up to August soon.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. The end of the season.
yeah, it made me think of that shitty day.
Yeah. I'll never go under a bridge in Chicago again.
Yeah. So now, and the next time you go see the Dave Matthews Band, I don't know, do something. Just start shouting "poopy bus."
Or just really have some fun with it and just bring a big sign with you that says, I got shat on by the Dave Matthews Band in 08.
I think it was 04.
Okay, well, yeah, whatever.
But still, yes.
Whatever the year was, it's yeah, why not?
That's really good. I have to do that.
Yeah, or
If I go see a Dave Matthews Band, I'm bringing that sign.
yeah, or maybe justice for the lady of Chicago.
Justice. Oh, there you go. Justice for Chicago's Little Lady.
Yeah, oh, thank you.
Yes. Bring somebody with 4 arms. They're they got shit on by the Dave Matthews Band. They grew 2 more arms. Anybody know a surgeon who can take them off in 28 seconds?
Yeah, I know someone.
But yeah, that was your dumb news.
Yeah.
some throwbacks on today's episode.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you get a chance, look it up. The big T-shirt in Romania.
Yeah. Did they say what why they created that? Was it to like raise awareness for something or
I think it was for something like that. I know it broke a record.
even if it's just for breaking a record, that's totally fine.
T-shirt. I just looked up a Romania T-shirt that did not help. A big Romania.
So close.
T-shirt. There we are. Okay, it was recyclable materials. The shirt was broken down into over 10,000 individual items of clothing to be distributed amongst the underprivileged.
Oh, nice.
It was I was wrong with my size, very wrong. 357 feet long and 241 feet wide.
Oh.
And it was volunteers from rugby clubs in Bucharest.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Cool,
So-
Romania.
Sounds like a good cause to me.
Yeah, and it was like I said, made out of recycled bottles. 5 million recycled bottles.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yep. That's it.
Yeah, I like it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to leave our listeners with? Any words of wisdom from Andres?
No, nothing out of the usual. Follow us on all the socials. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. Donate to us on Coffee. Buy our merch on Redbubble. Hopefully,
dumbtrivia.redbubble.com.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Check the link in the episode description.
Mm-hmm.
Sure-
All
I'm
of our
sure-
stuff's down there?
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have everything there. Hopefully, we'll next episode we release, we'll all
back
be
to
able
normal.
Yeah, be back to normal. All be together for a excuse me, a proper episode.
Yeah, everything's been kind of wacky these past couple months, but I think we're now like calmed down. I think everything's kind of
Yeah.
Andres got his car. I've moved.
Yeah.
Cory, I don't know.
Hopefully work will calm down with Cory because I know that's
The issue.
yeah he's been he's got a lot on his plate right now.
Which is like we're a real double-edged sword because on one hand, like good for you.
Yeah.
The other hand, like boo, do dumb trivia.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like money's rolling in, business is booming, but it's like we need you here.
Yeah, he's on that grind set mindset. You know.
Yeah, he is.
Realize. You know.
No, not really.
Andres, think it out. Ready? Real eyes. Like, you're like,
Yeah.
you perceive shit.
Yeah.
Those real eyes will realize, like, perceive and understand. Mm-hmm. Real lies, like when someone's being untruthful. So if you're with it and you know what's going on, you're going to know when people are fucking with you because real lies.
Oh, so that's
Yeah.
why they call it that. Okay, I get it now. I got it.
Yes. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Yeah.
Same place next time?
Same dumb trivia time, same dumb trivia place.
Same dumb trivia RSS feed in your podcast apps, except for Pandora.
Yeah.
We
didn't forget about you, Pandora.
No.
Still on our shit list, right up there with Adam.
Yes, Adam. I can't believe I forgot about him.
I was listening to that episode in the car today, so that's why I remembered.
Apparently, Linden, Utah is now Bloomington, Indiana.
Oh, congratulations!
So, what's up, Bloomington, Indiana?
Yeah, I hope that move proves prosperous for you.
And we also want to say to our favorite bird listener, we do have your listener submitted question of the week.
Oh,
We've not forgotten about you.
Yeah, we have not forgotten about you.
So
we'll probably be reading that on the
next one.
Yeah, on the next episode.
So Andres doesn't get any points.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it's fine. But that being said, I did forget to plug that. If you have any listener submitted questions of the week, please send them our way.
Yes, Instagram DM, Twitter messages, emails, smoke signals, carrier pigeons. You know, carrier pigeons are extinct.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how we fucked that one up so badly.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that hurts to hear.
I know, kind of a bummer of an ending. But they found a bird in Pennsylvania that they thought was extinct, this type of woodpecker.
Oh, nice.
So it giveth and taketh.
Yeah. Yeah, went from that's an exponential raise right there. Going from 0 observed to 1 observed.
I like in the same vein of extinct animals, I like how the Tasmanian tiger has gone from being extinct to an unknown status because there's been so many reports of sightings from like everyone in Australia.
Yeah, but no one that's quote unquote official has seen it.
Well, that's the issue, and that's why the train's going by.
That's all right.
That's why it's like in this weird status, because a lot of people who are considered quote unquote official are reporting it too, like reputable people, but there's just no actual proof of it.
Huh? They're
just seeing these giant dogs like in the outback. They're like, that's not here, but it is.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting back to the listener submitted question of the week thing, I know I gotta hit up Nate for more letters. Yeah, Nate, if you're listening to this, thanks for everything you've done for us.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I really enjoy the wax sealed questions.
Yeah.
They make me feel like I'm opening a letter from the hand of the king.
Yeah. Yeah. The wax seals are such a nice touch.
I keep wanting to get a little custom wax seal in like embosser. They're not expensive.
No, they're not. I think we said like you or we've both have like done a small amount of research, and we found them for like $20 or something.
Yeah. Let's get one with a question mark on it. So it can either be the Riddler or dumb trivia, depending on how this goes.
I like the mystery.
Riddle me this, Batman.
Yeah.
If you're a potty train, who just shit in my pants? Alrighty.
Yeah. All right.
Gotta get out of here.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Tell me the words I want to hear, Andres.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Do it, yeah.
I'll do it. All right. In honor of our absent co-host. Roll the outro.
Hey.
It's Dumb Trivia, where the questions are dumb and the hosts are dumber. It's Dumb Trivia. You'll probably learn a lot of things you didn't want to discover. You don't win anything, but that's alright. You can look down on your buddies with your bragging rights. Hang with Cory, Andres, and Christian too. They're best friends, now they're friends with you. Knowing nothing is the only criteria. Come on, it's Dumb Trivia.